Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling the P2197 trouble code oxygen sensor signal stuck lean on bank 2, sensor 1. If you're seeing this code, your engine may be running to lean, causing performance issues and poor fuel economy. Stick around, and I'll show you how to diagnose and fix it. P2197 is an OBD2 diagnostic trouble code that indicates an issue with the oxygen sensor. It means that the powertrain control module PCM has detected that the air-to-fuel ratio is too lean. Check engine light. Misfiring engine. Reduced power. Rough running motor. Overheating engine. Reduced fuel economy. To save more money on car expenses, purchase an engine code eraser by clicking the description link below. The fuel injectors are mounted in the intake manifold, so that they spray fuel directly at the intake valves. Inspect the leaking fuel injectors on the fuel rail. Carefully remove the fuel injector. Make sure the new injector has new seals, and never use the old seals. When you change the fuel injectors, change them all as a set, otherwise the engine will run unevenly. In order to prevent leaking, get some gasoline, put it in a cup, and then dip the new fuel injector into it. So the seals may get wet with gasoline, and it will go in and won't leak after all. Just slide all the new fuel injectors in. The exhaust system begins at the engine, combustion chambers, and runs along the undercarriage of the vehicle, eventually ending with a visible tailpipe. If you have a small leak around the corner, get some exhaust putty to seal it up first. Get a sandpaper and a wet wipe to clean the leaking area for better application. Stir the paste while to activate it. Apply and press the paste to seal the leaking area. After the application, do not start the engine, because the positive pressure from the exhaust will blow out the paste. Let it cure for 2 to 24 hours. Depending on the external temperature, the hotter it is, the quicker it will cure. That means you can use something like a hair dryer to heat it up and make it cure faster. Exhaust pipes are made out of rolled steel, and there is a welded seam on it. Like this one, the seam will often rot largely. First, get a sandpaper and a wet wipe to clean the leaking area for better application. Get the heat wrap out and put it in the water for about 30 to 40 seconds to start the activation process. Then remove it and squeeze out any excess water. Wrap it around the area and overlap it a couple inches on each side. Repeat the process 3 or 4 times. Then squeeze it to make the resin go off through it. Start the car and let it run for 30 minutes, so the heat cures it and makes a permanent fix. MAP sensors are located between the air filter and the throttle body. Carefully remove the MAP sensor from your car and do a quick inspection around. The wire inside often gets dirty and needs to be cleaned. You can spray the MAP sensor cleaner onto the wire, perpendicularly to the ground, so that it won't damage the MAP sensor. Reinstall the MAP sensor back in the car after it gets dry. This oxygen sensor is located right before the catalytic converter. Bank 2 is on the side with the cylinder number 2. Sensor number 1 is usually the one in the exhaust manifold. Visually check the oxygen sensors, electrical connections, wire harness, and metal tabs for any damages. If the damages are found, then replace the oxygen sensor. After completing the repairs, clear the codes using the OBD2 scanner and take your car for a test drive. If the check engine light stays off and the symptoms are gone, you've successfully fixed the P2197 code. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more automotive guides. If you have any questions or need further assistance, leave a comment below. Drive safe and see you next time.